Building a camera rig setup of my own has always been a dream for me, and today I'm building my very first camera rig setup of my own. So dhila nagari, let's go ahead and jump right in. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's great to see you here. मेरो नाम चाहिँ मिलन थापा हो and मैले recently मात्र यस्तो knowledge sharing गर्ने भिडियोहरु बनाउन try गर्दैछु. So if you have a moment, then it would be fantastic if you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. आज चाहिँ I'm so excited किनभने I'm building my own camera rig setup for the first time. Side मा देखिराख्नु भएको छ. This is my Fx3 camera rig setup. I have been a Canon user for the past 12 years and recently matra मैले Canon देखि Sony मा switch गरेको. Sony camera को menu system, image quality, color science यस्तै कुराहरुले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई कहिले चलाउन मन लागेन. तर यो past couple of years मा Sony has improved a lot, and today a lot of filmmakers and photographers all over the world use this camera. So talking about this camera, this is Sony Fx3. यो चाहिँ Sony को newest cinema line camera हो. I have been using this camera for the last 6 months and I'm loving it. It is very compact and lightweight, so handheld shoot गर्ने बेलामा अलिकति weight भयो भने stable हुन्छ फुटेजहरु. So त्यसको लागि पनि मैले यो rig setup गर्दैछु. Also today I will be using a lot of Kondor Blue products. I want to thank Kondor Blue for sending me their products to build this rig setup. I have been using their products for a while and I love everything about them. उनीहरुको product design, build quality सबै कुराहरु top notch छ, and also it looks perfect for this Fx3 setup. जस्तै यो चाहिँ Kondor Blue को CINE lens cap हो. It is a metal lens cap that protects your camera's port and sensor while adding a high-end look to your rig. And talking about the lens, I like to use prime lenses mostly, and for this setup I'm using this Sony को G Master 24mm 1.4 lens. मैले चाहिँ यो recently मात्र purchase गरेको and I'm amazed to see the image quality coming through this lens. अब चाहिँ let's start building. मलाई चाहिँ एकदमै हतार भइसक्यो. So first मा camera case setup गरौँ. This is a case from Kondor Blue. Camera expensive हुन्छ, so कहिलेकाहीँ accidentally खस्दा ठोकिदा धेरै थोरै भयो भने यसले सेभ गर्छ. Also one of the coolest thing about this case is that it has an Arca switch plate and यो चाहिँ नयाँ DJI Ronin सँग compatible हुन्छ. So directly case सँग नै झिकेर DJI Ronin मा फिट गर्न मिल्छ. Fx3 सँग यसको top handle पनि आउँछ, तर when I'm shooting outside I like to have sturdy top handle. यसको top handle चाहिँ त्यति सारो बलियो चाहिँ हुँदैन किनभने it's built out of plastic and बाहिर shoot गर्दा run and gun तरिकाले shoot गरिरा हुन्छ. So I'm using this remote trigger top handle by Kondor Blue and यो चाहिँ NATO rail मा mount गर्नु पर्छ. So for the base I'm using this top NATO rail by Kondor Blue. Once you fit the top NATO rail, it's easy to slide in the top handle like this, and यो चाहिँ बलियो पनि हुन्छ and design पनि cool देखिन्छ. यो camera rig चाहिँ अलि heavy नै हुन्छ, so I'm using this small rig को side handle. Side handle भयो भने धेरै नै सजिलो हुन्छ camera hold गर्न. One of the major problems for Sony users is battery life. So when I'm shooting outside, battery change गरिराख्ने time हुँदैन. So त्यसको लागि I'm using this Titon base by Anton Bauer. अरु ब्याटरीहरु युज गर्दा पछाडी राख्छ, तर I don't like that setup personally. यो Titon base चाहिँ सानो पनि छ, and the coolest thing is we can use this as a base of our camera. It has Dtap port and also USB port. So I can use it to power my camera and also the monitor at the same time. I prefer to use USB to charge my camera किनकि यसले camera को battery पनि charge हुन्छ अनि recording पनि रोकिदैन. कहिलेकाहीँ shoot गर्दा गर्दा camera को battery सकिएर shoot नै रोकिन्छ, तर if you have this setup then continuously 8 hour plus shoot गर्न मिल्छ. For the base plate, I'm using this Arri 501 base plate by Kondor Blue. It's a 15mm rod base plate, pretty simple. And for the rod, I'm using this 8-inch PPSH 15mm rod, also by Kondor Blue. Talking about the monitor, I am using this ATOMOS Ninja V. This is an incredible monitor. It is simple, lightweight, and fits perfectly with this setup. One of the coolest thing about this is you can throw your LUTs in it, and also you can record externally in the SSD drive separately. यसको बारेमा अर्को भिडियोमा म डिटेलमा कुरा गर्नेछु. And to power this, I'm using this Sony NPF battery, but as I'm shooting with this Anton Bauer Titan base, I can use a dummy battery to power this monitor. Kondor Blue has this dummy battery and I can power this monitor with this too. कहिलेकाहीँ battery charge गरेन भने I can use this dummy battery, तर I have two other NPF batteries, so I don't have to worry about the battery at all. To connect this monitor with the camera, we need a HDMI cable, and speaking of HDMI cable, this is also from Kondor Blue. मलाई चाहिँ यो color र design एकदमै मन पर्छ. Also, it is very heavy duty too, and यो curl भएर you can stretch it as you want. यो चाहिँ setup सँग पनि दामी देखिन्छ. To mount this monitor in the camera, I'm using this tilt monitor mount with Arri pin, which is also by Kondor Blue. धेरै जस्तो monitor चाहिँ tilt मात्र गर्न मिल्छ, तर यसको दामी features चाहिँ tilt अनि pan पनि गर्न मिल्छ. As this is the cinema rig, I like to use manual focus mostly. So त्यसको लागि I'm using this follow focus by Tilta. It is easy to set up and looks amazing with this setup. राम्रो भिडियो सँगसँगै राम्रो अडियो पनि इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुन्छ. सो अडियोको लागि I'm using this Rode Video Mic Pro. यो चाहिँ मैले I think 4 वर्ष जस्तो भयो युज गरेको, and I love everything about it. अनि ब्याकअप अडियोको लागि चाहिँ मैले यो Rode को वायरलेस Go to युज गरिरहेको छु. कहिलेकाहीँ मेन अडियोले काम गर्दैन, सो यो भयो भने चाहिँ धेरै नै काम लाग्छ. Last but not the least, for the MATTEBOX, I decided to go with Tilta Mirrage MATTEBOX. A lot of people think this is just for the show, but they really do have an important use when it comes to filtration and also blocking the lens flare with the flag on the top. It is lightweight and modular with the new insert filter design. So there it is. This is my Fx3 camera rig setup. Honestly, I gotta say this is one of the most exciting cameras I have ever used. It's not the best camera rig setup, but it is perfect for what I shoot. And आजको लागि यति नै. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video like I did. Make sure you give it a thumbs up to this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. त्यतिन्जेलको लागि goodbye and take care.